Hello guys, my name is Ezekiel and today we're going to be reviewing the Blackmagic 6K full frame. Where is the camera? Can you point it out? Yeah, this is it. I shouldn't even call it a camera because it's a big one. It's a very big camera and I bought this because it was on sale. Initially, I never even planned on buying it. I wasn't even thinking this was gonna be a camera that I would buy. I was looking towards buying a different camera, but the last day that that I'm supposed to buy it on sale, that was the day that I bought it, and I just couldn't resist. I was like, do I need this? Do I need that? And I only had that day. That it was even a few hours. It wasn't even up to a full day to choose to buy it or lose it. You understand? I was like, should I buy it? Should I buy it? I was like kind of thinking because the price was very attractive. But at the end of the day, I bought it, as you can see, and I'm excited that I made that decision because it's actually a very good camera. And it turns out that even the one that they brought after this, which is the Pyrex, which has a different body style, actually a boxed shape, comes with the same features, the same sensor, mostly all of the same, just different build. And I'm not gonna lie, since I've been using this camera, I've been highly impressed with the capabilities of this camera. Very, very, very capable camera. It's a cinema camera if you are not familiar with what type of body this is, because there are different types of camera. There's a mirrorless camera, which I'm using right now. Then there is a DSLR, then there is a camcorder, and then there is cine camera. So, and it also comes with, usually when you buy a camera that is like cine, you want to get a cine lens because just it's cinema, you're doing it for movies. And I've been planning to shoot a movie, and that was one of the reasons why I ended up buying this camera, because I can shoot a movie with it. Although you can shoot a movie with any camera, even the camera I'm currently using, I can shoot a movie with the capabilities because it's an hybrid, so you can take nice photos, take nice videos. This one is centered on videos, this one is centered on cinema videos, and I'm not gonna lie, the image coming out of this camera is top notch. I've taken some beautiful looking videos with this camera, especially if you have a perfect lighting or if you are shooting outdoor. That's when this shines. Now if you are shooting indoor, you have to be careful with the lighting. If you don't have good enough light, you can only do so much, you understand? But if you have a good lens too, like with a lower aperture, the one I have right here is 2.8. Maybe if you get something like 1.4, like what I currently have on that camera, your image will look sharper and nicer also. But but for 2.8, if the light is not that good, it's it just falls apart. And his cine is not mirrorless, which would have helped the case a little bit. But yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, this camera is looking camera. I just turned it on and you can see a very nice screen that you just with this camera I don't even need a monitor because I'm planning to rig up this camera, and I'm not planning to rig it in the sense that I'm gonna have to get extra external monitor. Instead, I'll just rig it in such a way that it will accommodate the monitor behind, because it's just the monitor is already good enough. Why do I need to just throw that one away and just get something different, like something external, and make it more heavy and stuff like that? This is heavy enough. And this lens is also the Sigma Heart lens, which is a very nice, clear, beautiful looking lens, a sharp lens, very nice, and it goes well with this camera. Like then I took it for like a school sport where I was just capturing people. That's when I knew that okay, this camera is top notch. If you see the clarity, so even though it was really dark, it was really, really dark. So but if you increase the ISO and it's 2.8 and it's not having a good lighting, you just start seeing noise and everything. You can also do a artificial noise reduction, but in my language there's an adage that says ojo akpaole jojoara. So which means that it's better for you not to even find yourself in a situation where you have to artificially fix something. It's always best to have a nice looking result initially than to have to work with a bad result. So yeah, that's my point. But yeah, this camera, I'm gonna definitely recommend this camera for people that shoot videos, even live stream and stuff like that. But videos specifically like movies, weddings, whatever, just you shoot out, trust me, this camera is just very good. And I've used different cameras, and I can tell you that this is also one of my top camera. I can recommend Sony, I can recommend Canon, I can even recommend Lumix. It just depends on your price budget. And this is by Blackmagic, in case you are wondering. This is, as I said earlier, this is the Blackmagic 6K full frame. It has some physical buttons all over it. If you don't know, it has like physical buttons, but the screen itself is a touch screen. So, and it is known that this has the best UI, user interface, like the way everything, the functionality of the camera is so easily understandable and so straightforward. There is no, oh, you have to go to this menu, then you start going 1 to 3, which could be very complex. This actually has one of the best design in when it comes to interface. The way the interface is just one of the best. It's not too much, there's not too much going on there. And when I bought this camera, lucky for me, I was even thinking of getting a new software. Because I was currently using Adobe, and I realized that when you color on Adobe and you export it, it looks different, and it was really pissing me off. So, and I already bought Final Cut, so I was like, so I was planning to switch on Final Cut, but then they told me that while I was doing my research, it turns out that the best color video editing, even overall, is DaVinci Resolve. And lucky for me, I was already looking at, I'm gonna buy this DaVinci Resolve. Oh, it's $300. Do I really want to spend another $300? Let me think about it. But when I bought this camera and I opened it up, it comes with DaVinci Resolve. I was excited. I was like, oh wow, so I don't even have to waste money. This already comes with it. So, you know, that's just the benefit of this camera. Also, when you buy it new, you get all these, you know, added benefits like DaVinci Resolve and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a very nice camera. I've used this camera in most of my YouTube videos, if you haven't noticed. So, but yeah, it's a very good camera. It's a capable camera, and I will recommend it. And I'll still give you guys more years review as I use it more. One of the things that also made me even bought this camera was I traveled with it initially when I went to a different state, and it was not even this 6K full frame, it was this 6K Pro that I rented back then, and the screen broke. I put in my hand luggage and I checked that hand luggage in, and they probably just threw it and the screen broke. But I like the camera, I like the experience that I had with it, so I was like, maybe I should just buy it for myself, because I know how much I had to spend. You know, it's a rented equipment, which is even worse than your own equipment. I didn't even get insurance or anything, so I had to pay a lot of money to fix it. But with this now, I already protected it. I have a screen protector and everything, so now I'm gonna protect myself. That didn't have a screen protector, because it's a large screen and it's a vulnerable screen. One thing I don't like about this camera that I'm just gonna say is the screen doesn't have a cover. Like, seriously. Yeah, they didn't put a cover on it because they want you to spend money, because when it breaks, you take it to them, Blackmagic, and then they'll just charge you. They'll charge you, and they get more money for themselves. So they probably purposefully not put the screen protector. Purposely don't put the screen cover. But anyways, I've put the screen protector there, and that should help. At least when I'm gonna try to be extra careful. Hopefully, someone will be able to design a cover for it to protect it. But for now, that's what I don't like about it. But yeah, it's a good camera, heavy, but big, but very utilitarian, and I love it. So, do I recommend this camera? For the price, I recommend it. So the original price was around $3,000, but I ended up spending like $1,700 buying this camera, which is not a bad price. It's not a bad price. So if you look at the average amount that you're spending a good camera, you would know it's not a bad price. If you want a good camera, you're spending from that amount upward that can shoot 4K and everything. So that is not even cropped, and this can shoot 6K. Future proof. So all right, thank you guys for watching. There'll be more coming soon. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Hello guys, I'm gonna be doing something special today. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway to a lucky subscriber. But before I start this giveaway, one thing I'm gonna have you guys do to qualify is to be an active subscriber. You must be active on this YouTube channel. You know, you have to comment, you have to like, and you have to share. And as soon as I have 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. And these are my giveaways. I'm gonna be giving out these smart glasses. Very smart actually, because you can make phone calls on it, you can listen to music, and I have like 5 here with me, and I'm gonna be ordering more items to give away as the subscriber numbers grow. So thank you guys for being an active member, and trust me, as an active member, you are qualified to win this. So stay tuned till we get to 1,000 subscribers. All right, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment, because that's the only way we can get to 1,000 subscribers and I can do this giveaway. All right guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.